Stephen Quinn, he'll be missed. He's Burton's most experienced player. He hasn't shaken off Sane. There's a bit of space out wide here for Manchester City. There's the cut back to David Silva. Burton bodies back that. Is it going to be enough? Touched on by De Bruyne. Morris has a swing. And it's out by Lucas Akins. That is the definition of all hands on deck for Burton Albion.
It was a great piece of defensive work from Kieran Wallace, playing in that Stephen Quinn position. Got back in front of his own back four and defended the Sane cross really well.
And it comes, De Bruyne with the header. Inside 5 minutes, Manchester City strike the first blow in this Carabao Cup semi-final, and it's a headed goal from Kevin De Bruyne.
Well, this is the big problem City give you, those attacking midfielders making late runs into the penalty area. It's not the centre forward Jesus on the end of it. It's De Bruyne again getting in between defenders. That's key in why he's able to score the goal. And they have to get closer to him. When he's breaking forward, he's in the penalty area. You have to get closer to him. Whether you're a fullback or a centre-half, the ball isn't the danger, De Bruyne is. You've got to get touch tight with him. If you don't, you know he's got the quality to punish you.
He's started successive games. Lucas Akins. A chance for Burton to get some bodies forward. It's back to Akins. Just behind Boyce, chance for Harness. I just wondered, did he need to take it first time? And it all starts, it's a long ball up towards Liam Boyce. But they're brave, Burton, because Fraser and Akins go in behind Boyce. They get the ball back. Importantly, they get the ball into the box. Just wonder whether he could have taken a touch, steadied himself, and then tried to pass it towards goal. A little bit excited. That said, from that position, at the very least, you should be hitting the target. And just how many chances of this quality are Burton going to get tonight? Yeah, played in round 3 at Old Trafford against Manchester United and were comfortably beaten by 4 goals to 1. Ended up getting that 1 goal as a late consolation. This is actually just the first time they got to the semi-final, but the first time Burton have got beyond round 3 of this competition. Gundogan prodding it back to Sane. It's a delightful ball, and it's the City second. Followed in by Gabriel Jesus, but it was that lovely pass to unlock Burton Albion initially that was their undoing.
Well, Sane has switched from the left to the right. It's actually Lucas Akins that switches on here. To save your ball watching, you don't stay with your runners, you're going to get caught out. Sane is definitely onside. Akins is badly caught out. It's just the quick reactions of Jesus. Gets to that ball ahead of 3 Burton defenders, but it's simple football, give and go football. Akins doesn't stay with his man. City have a second. They've looked pretty ineffective for maybe 15 minutes. But that second goal really probably puts the game to bed tonight. And it's just whether Burton can stay strong. Great reactions from Jesus to that ball that broke his way.
Akins. Just about get away with that one, or have they? Jesus. Sane. Back to Jesus. Next wave is led by Zinchenko. Now Gundogan. David Silva putting it on a plate for Gabriel Jesus, who fires it in off the post. And Manchester City have 3 on 34 minutes.
Well, this is what the quality side that City are can do to you. That 1-0, you think, well, we're fairly comfortable, we've coped pretty well. Then suddenly, bang, bang, you're 3-0 down. They're not happy, Burton. They feel that David Silva is offside when this ball is played his way. That's what the Burton defenders are appealing for. Actually, there is an argument to say he did look as if he had drifted into an offside position. Just looking at Ben Turner and Jake Buxton, he looked as if he'd got beyond those 2 centre-halves. The flag didn't go up. Again, he's unselfish, picking out Jesus, who does what he does best and tucks the ball away. This ball is played over the top. Actually, it is. It's Hutchinson who's actually playing him onside. It's a very good decision from the officials at first viewing. Looked definitely offside, but he wasn't.
Just to City were not to progress from this tie, and that looks to be playing out that way. Swept in by Zinchenko. Well, it's his first goal. He barely celebrates. I think we know why. He didn't mean it, but it is a 4th for Manchester City. Oh, if you're going to get a cross wrong, make sure it loops over the goalkeeper. Into the corner, everything's going City's way. There's been some poor defending from Burton Albion. City to score, but this is just a miscued cross. Bradley Collins just maybe, a couple of yards further forward than he probably wants to be, but he's anticipating the cross as well and is caught out. How quickly City have taken this game away from Burton. 1-0, they were fairly comfortable. And the game is out of sight, possibly the tie as well. Gundogan. Silva knocking out some wonderful passes. There's Jesus, and there's a hat-trick for Gabriel Jesus. Manchester City hit 5 on the night, and 3 of those for the promising young Brazilian. Once again, David Silva heavily involved. Just the weight of his forward pass. I mentioned in the first half how he brings the best out of his teammates. The weight of the forward pass means that Mahrez can have a little look and can pick out who he wants to. He can decide how he wants to cross this ball. It's a brilliant little dink, and Jesus, as he does so, and he gets away from defenders. For a player so young, plays with such maturity, just gives himself that yard or so away from defenders. Gives him the opportunity to score. His finishing is so composed. It's a safety.